As someone who has been through the criminal justice system in many ways, I can imagine how I'm lucky to still be here. Growing up, I remember when I first encountered the criminal justice system, when I had an altercation with a teacher and then led to an assault and battery charge. And my parents had to pull me through the courts and I had to hire a lawyer just to defend me and just to prove that my autism was causing me to act up and for the school system to understand me. And this wasn't just even unique to me as a child. Even when I was an adult, I had similar problems where I was threatening people. And, I also recently got one of my charges for stalking to be dismissed. And even though these were difficult times, and in one case, I was at Bridgewater State Hospital temporarily, however, I did not let that hold me back. The thing about these adversities and what I've learned is that even though I have been through the criminal justice system, even though I've been through the courts, that doesn't mean it's over. Rather, I was like lucky in all cases for all my cases to be dismissed. For example, in all my cases as an adult, I was found incompetent to stand trial, all because of my autism, and I've realized how lucky it was. Sad thing is that it's difficult to seal my cases because I have to wait a long time. But the thing is that even though I have all these records against me, I realize I should not let this hold back. Instead, this shows me about the importance of overcoming adversity and that even though my records are bad and even though I have a criminal background check, I'm not letting that hold back. Instead, I've been applying to jobs, I've been working on myself, and I'm working with mental health counselor, I'm working with the Department of Mental Health, and I'm getting services from people. And the thing is from these moments and everything, in the past, all my teachers and all the people who I used to work with used to tell me I'm never going to get far in life. They told me that people who are on the spectrum shouldn't get jobs working with people at all, and neither should they go to college. But so far, even when I was in the criminal justice system, I went to college and I've gotten nothing but A's. My academics are good. I managed to behave well. I managed to do things that are very nice. And even though it was very difficult to maintain my behavior and my emotion during my time in the criminal justice system, that didn't mean it was impossible. What I did is the fact that, from there on out, even though things can be unfair, I have made it my mission to be involved in the world of politics and to make sure that we should not never let criminal background checks deter people from working with children or not, and that the way our system is being defined and how it works is prevent that from happening. Yeah, the thing is even though I have been through a lot, I still am passionate about working in the world of politics. Right now, I'm majoring in the world of business management, and for someone involved in criminal justice system, that would look like it's not worth it. But just like how my attorney has had a lot of drug conviction and was still able to be a lawyer and work with children, so have I been able to go to college and I've been able to participate in online courses and able to participate in clubs. I'm involved in business administration. I also volunteer at many places that, in a sense, have to deal with children, and I have never let that hold me back. I am still am passionate about doing whatever I want to do in business administration, whether it would be being able to create a nonprofit that would fight for the rights of neurodivergent people. I know that no matter who I am or where I am gonna come from, life should your criminal background should never hold you back. Even through this adversity and through this trial and tribulation, this isn't something to be ashamed of. This is how I've overcome my adversity. Most people would just give up and just self-pity themselves and perseverate. I have not. Instead, I have turned my life around and I've thought about, okay, what can I do to improve my life and what can I do to make the best of what I have? And so far, I've made a lot of progress, and just the fact that I work with my mental health counselor is enough on its own. That I'm just am proud that I have gotten A's and that I can't wait to transfer to a good business school.